Recreation is a vital component of Idaho's economy. One of the main activities that draws in tourism is fishing for steelhead and salmon. The populations of both of these fishes are running alarmingly low. Evan Thomason is here with me now in the studio. Evan, you found a new effort to help increase these numbers, is that right?
That's right. A local company is working to save them from extinction. Partner Steel of Pocatello says we need to do something now.
The numbers we're seeing continually are not strong enough to self-support them for a continued period of time. There's some debate on what the experts are saying, but some people think some of these strains could be extinct within 20 years.
Atkins says the increasing number of dams, predation of birds, plus lower oxygen levels and warmer temperatures in the waters are all contributing factors to this decline. Salmon are struggling to make the journey from the Pacific Ocean to Idaho.
200 years ago, those fish could make that migration in 4 to 5 days. In our current situation, where we have 8 dams between Idaho and the mouth of the Columbia River at the Pacific Ocean, some of these years where we have low snowpack, that can be drug out to 4 or 5 weeks of travel time.
Partner Steel is looking to change the course. He invented a new steel hatchery that keeps plenty of eggs safe from the outside elements.
Fertilized eggs go in there. They sit in there over winter into the springtime. The eggs hatch and the salmon are let out in the springtime, requiring no food, no assistance of man other than putting them in there and releasing them.
This is the hatch partner. He's partnered with the Shoshone-Bannock tribes to put around 500 of these across tributaries in the Salmon and Snake rivers.
It varies from the female. We've had as little as a few hundred in there, but the typical amount of eggs from a female is anywhere from 3,500 up to 6,500, maybe more.
They are planning on putting more of these hatch partners in the rivers in the future, and they've already seen positive results in the past 5 years since this project began. Reporting in the studio, I'm Evan Thomason.